Hello and welcome to ETF2L Week 4, hosted by teamfortress.tv. Tonight we'll see Epsilon and TLR battle it out on King of the Hill Product, aka Viaduct, and CP Process. This is Molesto, and tonight I'm joined by Twiggy. Hello.
Hello.
So let's start with these teams here. Tonight we have TLR, so I'll just bring up the team sheet now.
Yep.
Should be up. Let's look at their players. First off, Nursey, the medic, maybe not a Highlander player if I'm correct, from America, a lot of experience in that. Although some Sixes experience in the, at least some anyway, in the ESEA League. I'm certainly here to prove yourself in the European scene anyway, so an eye on that player tonight. But just overall, the TLR roster, we've had a bit of a change as well. We've had Kyler for fun, even Herp, sorry, he's been changed out tonight, Nico. So a bit of a roster change there recently. How do you feel about that, Twiggy?
I feel that it was a bit. It was most likely due to what happened last week. If you weren't watching TLR game, they had quite a blunder on the Viaduct with wiping the opposite team and forgetting to cap the point. This might have triggered Kyler LP to leave. This might as well not be the cause because LP said he had some real life issues, but who knows? Maybe that's something we could ask the TLR squad in the interviews later.
TLR, they've had a bit of a rough patch the last couple of officials, so now they'll be really looking to prove themselves tonight against the big dogs, against Epsilon. We'll see how they do.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to read you the live stats 1 second. It's not showing on stream.
Yeah, and on the other hand, we have the famous now Epsilon roster.
The Epsilon roster, yeah, I'll just bring up the Epsilon stats now. Do you want to talk a bit about them? Epsilon should be opening now. I have Numlocked, Nox, Tech, Mike, Shocky, and Flippy. Some technical issues here, hopefully they get sorted out. But yeah, I'm just bringing up the live stats again. Right away, like a lot of experience on this team. Like they've been around for a while. Like Nox and Unlocked, some really good synergy there. Some like they're able to make a lot of good plays in the Viaduct, especially like Tech is a monster of a soldier, and Mike as well. And Shocky, just a fantastic scout, and Flippy as well, able to bring home the sniper and Viaduct. They'll be able to make a lot of plays. We'll see really good things from them on this map, I think. Who would you say is a standout player on Epsilon? I know it can be a difficult question. They're also talented themselves, but is there anyone you'll be looking out for in particular, Twiggy?
I'm a big fan of Shoki's play because even if he doesn't put very impressive logs like maybe Forsaken did in the past, he's always very intelligent in his play, and he's always there when his team needs him to deliver a very clutch play. So I think Stefan is their money player, but other than that, I wouldn't be happy to face against Flippy on Viaduct. Knowing his sniper abilities, this could be such a fearsome threat for the opposing team.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's such a danger on Viaduct. The map is so prone to the sniper sightlines. You can just lose frag after frag and just entire pushes just go to waste because of a good sniper. That's definitely something to watch out for.
And actually, if I recall correctly, last week WARHURYEAH went sniper for a bit. I don't know if it was to troll their opponents or if it's a real strategy. But we could see some kind of gimmicks like that. It would be interesting to watch. At least having some new strategies to look at is always a good thing, even if the strategies themselves don't work. I'm for experimentation and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna see if we can compare these two team stats for a second. Bring
Sure.
that up now. Hopefully this is working.
Yep.
Coming up shortly.
Apparently we will get the team comms for both teams tonight as well, which is always a good thing to hear. I know you guys love the frantic Epsilon comms with the sheer passion Numlocked and Nox put in their game.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the stats, and one thing that jumps at me right away is that Herp and Kylie for fun actually statistically they seem to be kind of peak out over Shocky and Flippy there stats wise, performing a bit better. My stats aren't everything, but that's quite interesting. I would have thought like
Yeah.
Shocky. But yeah, of course, everybody doesn't play anymore, so that's not really extremely relevant. We obviously don't have any stats for Nico,
But
as
yeah,
this
but
will be a first week.
but you said you said it and you nailed it, Molesto. Stats aren't everything in this game, and
Exactly.
it really stands out here with the Epsilon scouts. As I said, Stefan is such an amazing player, and it doesn't display on sheer logs. And on the other hand, sometimes you have players performing quite badly for their team, doing lots and lots of damage. It happened to WARHURYEAH at some point in the past. So yeah, but stats are always a good thing to look at. And actually, Numlocked for his return season has, if I see correctly, a bit more damage per minute than WARHURYEAH on average for the first weeks. Who will be the best the best British demo man tonight? The bets are open.
And speaking of bets, have you seen the Saloon.tf? The people have spoken. It's like 91% to 9 in favor of Epsilon. So not much hope for the TLR fans here. You know, not many people are. I think TLR is going to get crushed. And I don't know. Like TLR, they've been a dark horse team. You know, they can surprise. Like Epsilon,
Yeah,
like their teamwork is amazing, and they've been together a while, and they've always shown they've been the top. But certainly not invincible, and TLR could certainly take a map from them at the very least, I think. Twiggy.
exactly. I watched a bit of Epsilon against Lego on the first weeks of ETF2L, and I was impressed to see the Lego squad be an even match for Epsilon. Like I would expect, even if Lego are much better this season, I expected Epsilon to breeze through this match. But it didn't happen, so all hopes are there for TLR if they believe and if they focus enough.
There's a map for surprises. I think Viaduct is certainly one of those maps.
Probably yes. Although
See.
teams that play good on Viaduct, I am thinking of Froyotech or Classic Mixup, are usually winning all the time on their good map.
Yeah.
But then again, Epsilon. I'm no pro of Epsilon, but I wouldn't say Viaduct is the absolute best map. I wouldn't say that the gameplay on Viaduct really fits Epsilon totally. You know, they are certainly good on it, but they are no experts of it. Yes, and David says as well that in their scrims, Lego have been a consistent fight for Epsilon. So either the Lego squad is extremely good right now. Either Epsilon are maybe not taking the season too seriously and thus leaving a chance for the opponents.
Just bring up the stats here now for Shocky against Kyler.
Yes.
Bit of rivalry here between the Epsilon, like Kyler for fun, an old Epsilon scout, and Shocky, again, classic. He was been before, he's in now. Looking at the stats here, we see both scouts just playing quite like really well individually. But Kyler for fun, I think, just kind of topping it off here in the average kills, average deaths.
So he has more caps per minute.
That's the
Actually
real stat,
not.
though.
I thought Kyler for fun was the master of backup. At least that's what I understood from all their matches.
Well, I guess it's just caps, not back caps. So we'll never know. Get on that, production team. Find us a back cap stat for next time.
It would be so hard to do, yeah.
You gotta like manually just watch every game, see every back cap, and put it in. That would be a lot of work.
It is already fantastic work done by both Zub and Gentleman John and everyone on the TFTV crew to bring us these amazing snapshots. So shout out to the whole production crew involved. Shoutouts to Cherry as well for creating Salon.tf. And yeah, this is quite interesting to see what TF2 has become right now.
Yeah, I just want to see so many people leave so many items if Epsilon lose. That's what I want tonight, Twiggy.
Did you actually bet on?
No,
I
haven't bet. Do you think I'm crazy? Not crazy. I want to believe. I want to see these people just cry.
But you're not crazy enough to bet your own stuff. What if now I give you a scrap? Would you keep it or would you place it on Sierra?
Oh, I'll bet it. Actually, I'll bet Tuki. Actually, I can't bet now, isn't it? Because the time, damn, it's too close to the game. Should have talked about this earlier.
Maybe you will you will be you will not be happy at yourself if TLR wins. All the keys you would have won.
We
Who
see
knows,
actually,
really?
see Flippy on the pre-game sniper here. Maybe he could be warming up,
Do you want
getting
to
ready.
cast the pregame?
Just saying, man, you could see some sniper action.
Yeah. So yeah, both teams are 6 on the server. Most likely someone is still smoking. That's what happens with Prem games. We are not that late actually. I believe the game was scheduled for 21:15. Only 20 minutes.
It's nothing for
I've seen
TF2,
worse.
man.
I've seen worse, yeah.
Sure, Nursey especially as a Highlander player, like a couple of hours wait's nothing.
Oh, you're
Played
so mean.
Highlander. I know the wait times. Like, there's always that last guy. It's always the spy. He's like 30 minutes late, you know? 30 hours late, whatever.
Is
same
it always
thing.
the spy?
It's always the spy, man. Nobody likes the spy mains. Shout out to Granger Bob.
What about
The
the
worst
NG
spy main.
mains? Are they on time on streams?
Yeah, they gotta be, because they'll be the first to get cut. If they're not, you know, nobody likes engineer mains. They gotta be on time where they get cut. It's like, there's a hierarchy in Highlander. There's like the sniper mains and the demo mains, you know, at the top. And there's like the spies and the engineers and you know, the pyros as
It
well.
looks like a stressful hierarchy for the people on the bottom.
It is, but you know, that's what you get when you choose to play a class like engineer or pyro or spy. It's what you sign up for.
So salty, man.
Yeah, again,
shoutouts to NG mains all over the world. We
wow.
love you, but we
don't.
hate the mini centuries.
Don't speak for me. Don't say we. Don't say we.
I'm sure David loves them.
Yeah.
I know David will say no, I don't.
I'm being told that we're live in 90 seconds, guys. So that we are going live soon.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom really fast if you have to, because some blood will be spilled.
Get your snacks ready. I see them the team just congering in the pre-game here. This is their warm-up ritual, you know, just getting them psyched up. I guess TLR just congoing about. We actually see Epsilon joining them. This is beautiful to see. This is beautiful. They're not even killing each other. If that was me, they'd all be just blown up.
So much music on this place. TF2 will always surprise me. Like whenever you think they reached the limit of stupidity and fun, the game just pushes it a bit further back.
That's why we love it. You don't see this in Counter-Strike or Dota
yes,
or whatever.
Yes, Team says it's not Konga, Molesto. What a noob you are. It's not
wow,
Konga, it's Kazos qui tente.
Of course,
it's
how could I forget?
Right.
I am when it comes to dance moves, I'm a bit of a noob. You caught me there, guys.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I'm not casting a dance-off. We're casting TF2, and at the timing, we're live. Take us away, Twiggy.
Yep, Epsilon versus TLR, Epsilon in red, TLR in blue. It is product LC8, and WARHURYEAH is not playing sniper, he's playing demo man. He's using stickies on loose cannon, I believe, rolling out on his left side of the rock. Very passive setup by Mike, and Tech Mike is on his own stairs, and TLR takes the initiative and bombs first. And immediately Epsilon are getting smashed, they lose their combo for only concrete, and every presence on the point they could have. Nox is dangerously close to being double donked by WARHURYEAH, and Epsilon are losing ground, but it looks like Epsilon got their spawns and are looking to put up a fight with their Uber charge when they have it. They're only at 85.
Definitely, and Nursey's hit. Oh, nice. Seeing a lot of damage, they're pushing back Shocky, 40 HP. But we might see an Uber trade across the point now, as both medics have Uber, just Nox getting ready to push forward there, taking quite a bit of spam on TLR. It's kind of forced back up a bit, and they're going to get this cap for free, it looks like. Will the Uber come in from TLR to block it? Yes, the Uber comes in now, just pushing across the point, and the counter Uber from Nox. Nox does have the better Uber, and is trying to push his soldier across the point, get any frags they can. But no frags are coming out, and now TLR have the high ground by the cliff.
Yep.
Could be going very badly for Nox, but no. The Epsilon team just caps the point and is happy with that. No frags being traded, and just try to defend with some spam.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch. Like we see very little frags at the moment, but fights that are very long. Both Rommel are opting to play passive, and it's Shocky giving away the frag. He's on a 10-second cooldown to spawn actually, and it will open TLR to move on the point. Very disciplined play by both teams. Disciplined isn't a word, but who cares? And Epsilon are pushed back onto their cliff, with 82% Uber, and even though they traded Ubers, look at Nurse's percentage, she's only at 55, where Nox is at 90. If Nox realizes it and pushes on the dot, this could be disastrous for TLR.
Definitely, and then just Epsilon just again just getting early cap time. No just frags being traded, but a very hurt players from TLR as he can have to get back now and get so much ground, and Nox has a Uber now to hold the point. Just getting defensive positioning around the rock and just spamming. Both teams very calculated. They're not wiping at all. They're just losing a frag and just backing up, just making sure that they don't lose many more players so they can hold and repush. As we see now, the TLR team is willing to get some cap time, is pushing in now as Nursey like crosses the rock there, getting onto the high ground, just getting heals onto the players, capping the point, and that's keeping the players alive again. Just tech just goes down there, but TLR actually does have the Uber. Ooh, the Uber is popped. Swar is very hurt. The Uber's forced to pop on him, but they're not going to get anything else apart from saving their players. No one is dead from the Epsilon roster, and that leaves Numlocked, I mean Nox even with full Uber advantage to push in. Concrete and Amps actually go down there. Wow, they try to get a force on Nox, but Nox is not popping.
There's Nico is on the cliff. Nico is drawing back the whole Epsilon squad at the moment. Epsilon are playing the blob strategy with only Mike on the stairs, and now Epsilon are pushing with the Uber advantage, and TLR finds themselves 3 down with the bad spawn waves and cannot contest. Maybe WARHURYEAH is going for a sick double, don't misses it barely. Nox mix the charge with 69 health. What a player.
Do you want to 30 HP pushing forward?
Do you want to have team comms?
Yeah, sure. Let's have the team comms of TLR as they try to see how to push this.
You can go
inside house.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't do shit.
We're 80%.
Yeah, we're gonna go before.
I can try to go sniper. We're 95%.
If you want to.
We're up in 2.
We have it. Okay, I'm gonna try sniper.
Demo's kinda close.
Just like.
Okay. Nico sniping.
Demo's close. These
So
got
left,
stickies
close.
on rock cliff.
We need to go.
Yeah, we need to move.
I'll exchange Sonic. I'll
Yeah.
come in. With me, Nursey?
I'm on left.
Wait. I'm gonna.
I'm with you.
Denied.
Oh my god. Guys, go.
We need help on the right.
They're
I'm jumping. I'm up.
Yeah,
That was
dead.
really hard. Fuck me.
Kill the soldier, launch it down.
Demo's left.
That was
Sorry.
really far.
Go slow as
Fully
possible.
weak.
I'm down.
Pretty dead.
3v3.
I'm spawning a bomb.
Me and Nurse are
Take it slow.
main.
Take it slow. I'm coming, and then we'll be able to spawn. Go. I'm coming main.
We're walking now.
Where are you?
I'm
On
on
the
right
point.
cycle.
Get
On the
onto the point if you can.
They have to do.
Impressive concentration from the TLR squad, don't you think, Molesto?
Definitely, and they said they got a lot of frags for that, and they can push in the spawn advantage. Is what they're doing now. The player spawns slightly early, so they go in right away. They do have Nico aggressively sniping on the mid, trying to get any frags he can. But Concrete does go down. This is bad now, but Nox 20 HP actually does survive. Almost goes down. With Amps as well, there's no soldiers. And the sniper class, they're oh, and War just gets wall shot there or an air shot, but he goes
Tech
down.
is going huge.
Tech
Tech
just
got the whole
destroying
combo.
everybody, just jumps in, kills everyone. There's nothing they can do with the sniper in the demo. Just Tech's in their face, they can't fight him and they just
Got
die.
4 frags right now. Maybe Concrete will stop in, but no, Flippy steps
4
in.
seconds, gotta do something quickly. He's gotta make a play, but just can't make it happen. The point is ticking down now. It's very unlikely that TLR can make anything happen.
WARHURYEAH.
WARHURYEAH is certainly not going to make anything happen there, and yeah, that's a round. First round on the board for Epsilon. Really well played there. Like I think the positioning especially was very fantastic, and their ability to just fall back there when as soon as they lose a player instead of committing a bad fight.
Epsilon are doing a very passive approach on this point. They are very careful about holding the right side. As we can see, Mike is trying to do a bit of damage to scouts and immediately falls back to the connector. And this time he's actually bombing to cliff, and this is a very bad position for TLR. Good aggressive strategy by Epsilon, even though they lose tech on Numlocked. They have all the positioning in the world on the opposite team cliff, and Mercy actually went down.
Wow, yeah, like both teams tried something different. Just Epsilon took the initiative that might just Mike bombed in through main and just destroyed the combo of TLR at the very start of the fight. While the soldiers from TLR didn't bomb aggressively that time, they played more defensive and just got crushed. I'm saying that we see a wave coming out now, a suicide possibly, trying to get a kill or a force on Nox. They're not getting anything anytime soon anyway, but we see the soldiers bombing in now. They know Nox is Uber. Oh, Mike going actually getting quite low.
Concrete gets smashed
Concrete
so hard.
and Amps getting destroyed, but they do get the force. The force has been popped on Nox, which is what they wanted. That's what they needed. They'll be happy getting the force.
Sebastian Barton pulling out the paint train onto WARHURYEAH. What a man.
The bad mannered kill there. Just asserting your dominance. We've got the he's in the lead tonight for English Devilman anyway.
Yep.
British Devilman.
Do you want to hear how Epsilon handles this forward hold?
Yeah, sure, it'll be tricky with Nursey getting Uber. Let's go to team comms. Okay.
Main,
And right, right main. Just spam. You need a force now. Spam.
So with medic.
We need more push.
Keep.
Bien. Come back. Stay with me.
I'm 271. Possibly on top. Come on, right. Took on red.
Jump right.
Where are you not?
Solly on top.
Fucking weak, I'm backing.
Where?
I'm backing last. I'm king last.
For respawn.
Behind him.
Okay.
And we're coming back.
Yep. Epsilon wanted to stay near the main entrance, but Nox too much spam. So we're gonna witness a standard Uber push from Cliff. It happens, but Mike went down. Will Epsilon choose to push or not? What do you think, Molesto?
I think they have time to wait. They're not a whole lot of time, but Mike is spawning. Like Nursey is on 60%. He can wait another couple of seconds. The time is getting a bit short though. Like you want to push before Nursey's by 75%. I would say. I wish cutting it a bit too close, and they should really just go for the point here. They're not going to get like they just walk across the trade Ubers. It won't be that great.
I'm so scared for Nox that went
Yeah.
he held though in front of WARHURYEAH the whole time. And look at AM's doing a very good job of pressuring. And now Flippy goes down to the loose cannon. It looks like Epsilon are not swift enough in their pushes and give WARHURYEAH a lot of opportunities to just spam.
That is cannon, like one double down and your push is delayed by a lot, but a force does come in now. Mike does go down for it, but he got the force, and let's see, just TLR actually setting to jump in now, try to get a counter force, but oof, just instantly soldiers get destroyed, but they does get the force on Nox, so Nox is walking forward.
Ams is behind actually, he's gonna meet Flippy. Will he win the fight? There is Nico
Two
as
players
well.
behind, wow. It's just all the TLR flanks all over Epsilon right now. Will the 1v1? No, Mike wins the 1v1 there.
The TLR has to cap, more importantly they're now equal on time. And they have the spawn waves working for them. But Nursey with a nice positioning on China, I think she surfed there the first rocket from Mike, but she managed to, either way she managed to dodge the rockets of the Welsh roaming soldier. And
Gets an
still the point is
opportunity
not
to cap.
capped. TLR still forgetting to cap the point on this one. Maybe it was on purpose because they wanted to have all their 6 man up, and the others are actually
they seem
equal.
to be pushing out the
Look at
Epsilon
WARHURYEAH.
players.
WARHURYEAH is playing sniper right now.
Oh, here
There
we
we
go.
go.
Hitting a headshot on the mic there, so doing a big with his very first shot. And we see
Uber
just the
is
TLR
blocked.
flank getting aggressive. Uber is being popped, so he's backing up. TLR backing up now. Warrior is on 57 HP, but he is a sniper. Does not look like so he can stand at the back shooting.
What a play!
Oh my god, Nox!
Oh la la!
Nox
I
and
know
Unlocked
Shoki
just
will
get
Shoki clutch
destroyed.
and kill Nursey. No, he won't. Epsilon are getting shaken by TLR on this second round.
Saw a
of the-
couple of fireworks there. Wow, that was a huge play to take out Nox and Unlocked.
And the
Well
answer
played.
is a sniper of their own. No, Flippy went back to scout. It looks like they're going to go for. They tried to go for Cliff, but WARHURYEAH drops Sebastian Barton straight away. And no, it's a very strange situation for both teams to be in. But the sniper went down actually, so Epsilon can push it with the better spawns. They have no demo man to hold the point. TLR that is. But the scouts, Nico and Kyle are combining to kill Flippy and Tech. Nox is under heavy pressure once again. Will he make it? Kyler is strafing to Nox. No, he misses it barely. Nox down to 14 health, survives, and the push continues. But the time is ticking. Molesto.
Now still gonna get forced here. Ooh, a headshot actually onto the scout. Shocky.
Uber is
But
popped.
the Uber does get forced. And they're in such a bad position, they can't really do anything with the point of the Uber. They just gotta get the Uber phase while it's still in the
But
valley
Mike is
area.
still alive.
So
Mike
just
is
bombing in. He's making a lot of space for his team to walk forward actually as the cap time is being done. Just scout pressure in the cap. TLR
The
is trying
pipes.
to get this point. Oh, a bomb out of the point
The bomb
actually
by
just
Mike, yeah.
destroys players capping the point, and that gives Epsilon the time they need.
Nursey
Space
has to
created the
survive
cap.
right now, yeah. Yeah, it went very good until the whole TLR squad split and let Mike live on their fence, on the health pack. It was an easy kill to get in my opinion. They could just have killed in and then push, but the bomb from behind by Mike was just too good afterwards. That's what happens when you let MG Mike do whatever he wants. But now TLR are going for some kind of suicide wave.
To get the force, and you do that with like the clock is running down now 20 seconds in favor of Epsilon.
It could be doable though, because as you said, they got the force, so Epsilon won't be
Yeah.
able to block the point with the charge, and they got a lot of point presence
time,
already.
Yeah.
But
TLR
Mike,
need to go. They need to go.
Can
They
Mike
can't
go huge?
wait.
Mike deals so much damage on main, delaying TLR even more. I know TLR are going in, but they are disconnected from Nurse for
Scouts
just
are eating
long
up the
enough.
soldiers. The scrappy fight right now. Oh, Uber is actually a culture
Oh, they got the
outside.
cap! Amazing play by TLR right there. Taking just enough risks. I know, of course, they're not going to bomb Nox, they're going to wait. Nox has to go on the point before he actually has charge. Can WARHURYEAH go huge? It's the time to get the double down.
Stop the cap.
Come
They
on.
need to stop the cap. Scouts moving on soldiers
Concrete!
to stop the cap.
But the best to get, yeah.
Oh,
So
this is gonna
close.
need to kite this. They need to kite, but they need to block the cap. It's such a hard situation for TLR now. As the scouts come in, killing Numlocked there. Just trying to get any more frags they can. So much damage being traded. It's a messy fight. Oof, but yeah, the medic does go down. That's a wipe. TLR are wiped. And that's the second round, the Epsilon. Extremely close at the end. Both teams, they're back against the wall. Just coming in big. Showing that they can just best each other there in these kind of scrappy fights.
It is certainly a close game. Molesto right, the Epsilon are not winning by a big margin, and WARHURYEAH is back on demo man. We see an aggressive mid by Mike once again. I'm trying to watch him. Yeah, he's holding the connector at the moment. It looks like he's going to play passive, but he pushes back Nico. Concrete no try to press the bombs in. Gets the demo man. Very good. It's now only 2 players up for Epsilon, but Nursey went down to Shoki once again clutching for his team, and only Nox survives with 50% Uber. Will WARHURYEAH spawn at the moment or a sniper? This is the question.
Okay.
It's sniper.
Oh, he's on the sniper. Here we go. You think he can get a drop on Nox? Be difficult. He'd certainly get a high impact pick.
And Amps is actually hidden on main. Nobody went there for Epsilon. So he might have a shot to at least disrupt the play by Epsilon. He's behind Nox. Nobody sees him. He wins the easiest rockets in the world. What?
What does Nox about that? Oh, that's a disaster for TLR. That should have been a
So
in the
bad.
bag kill.
I'm so sad for Amps. He got the perfect play.
He choked.
Yep.
Really good idea, just flawed execution. But we see actually Nox does get the Uber forced out, and all of TLR are currently alive. Maybe they could
Yeah,
have a
if
really
Narcissus
fast
survives.
repush.
Yeah, if Nofsi survives, that's what she does. She escapes main, and she regroups with this team. And Epsilon, it looks like they are drawn away by Nico, and they can't deal with Nursey right now. Even Nico is taking forever to die. There is 3 players on him. I will do it, and he still survives. Amazing play by the Frenchman. But no, WARHURYEAH goes down. He was still playing sniper. Maybe sniper is not the best class when you don't actually have the point and have to push the opponent team away.
Yeah, definitely. The sniper, it can go both ways. Like, if you're really confident with your sniper play, you can get aggressive picks, but usually it's a bit better for people walking into your sight line and getting defensive frags on them. Definitely. Like,
But
War isn't at, like, say, Flippy. It's confidence level sniper, but he
Yeah.
has been doing work. I'm saying that we now see TLR pushing in. They do have Uber. Nox is 95%. He should get it in time. The soldiers now from TLR bombing out of the cliff. We do see them high five in the air, hitting each other, and this. Oh, Nox is actually forced first on the cliff. This is really good now for Nursey. Her Uber is much better if she does pop it here, and she does pop, just
But
walking
she pops
forward.
on.
But
she
War's
pops on
nothing loaded, really. Like, War's nothing loaded to kind of push the players out. This isn't the Uber that it could have been. Do get a frag on tech, but it's not as much as they would have wanted.
Yeah. The problem was that Concrete was away from Nursey actually when they popped, so she had to reconnect with him in order to clean tech that was behind. And yeah, if Concrete was a bit closer to War during this super fight, this could have been way different. But WARHURYEAH is still doing lots of damage to the Epsilon squad. They don't have a very good health, and they will have to forfeit the point once more.
It's just time ticking down. Bar needs to get
Flippy
another
sniping,
35
actually.
seconds. Oof, here we go, some big plays will be happening. We roll out the cliff. Yeah, he is on the cliff, just taking shots now. One's currently in a sight line, and I'm sure we'll see headshots ringing out shortly.
Yep,
War's
both
on the counter
teams have
sniper.
Uber. If I was Amps, I would take that Uber straight away to block the point and force Epsilon to multi. That's what they do. Tech is so weak before
Tech
the
gets
Ubers actually
juggled.
popped. But they have
Yeah,
a much
Amps
better
is
Uber. No,
fine.
Nursey is on the verge of dying, but clutch serve by Nursey onto the health pack. But she serves
Mercy! Oh
What
my
a play by
god!
Nursey! It's such a shame that nobody of TLR managed to kill Tech long enough, but that was merely in class strafes right there by the Yankee medic.
Definitely just proving our worth on this map, just surviving just so long.
Yeah, and WARHURYEAH is now playing sniper. but TLR don't have the point and only have 1 minute to cap, so he either has to go very huge right now, or it's gonna be tough for the fellow TLR squadron. And there is a
Needs
sniper
to
on the
pick.
field as well by Flippy, so it's gonna cost time to WARHURYEAH to find where the counter sniper is before he can actually aim at the medic. So very good play by Epsilon so far. Ames gets smashed so hard on the sky and actually rocket jumps on the viaduct. Amazing. And now Concrete is trying to draw the Epsilon squad back. He's on a very good position right now.
TLR
But
getting picked apart
yeah.
by Epsilon.
Yeah. Unfortunately they collapsed. I guess that's the downside of having both your soldiers play that aggressive that your
Yeah.
team splits up into.
The Epsilon scouts just rushed forward and the sniper just cut him down so fast and just chased out the medic.
I
I see an Uber actually, a really early Uber. Afraid of the
understand.
sniper, I would imagine. But that's still, you might maybe might as well have dropped it in that situation. The Uber was so bad. Maybe they can make something work. They are still alive from TLR, and Flippy and Chucky are dead. And Epsilon Mike on 2 HP actually on the scout. TLR's trying to get some cap damage. They are. Numlocked so hurt. Will he go down? Numlocked.
Good job by
does get cleaned up. We see Nox actually getting the crossbow kill on the Am to clean him up.
But no, yeah, holding
1 minute
1
to
minute
hold
30
on the
against
20.
Epsilon could be a bit tough, even for the best of the best. And Tech is doing so much work once again. He's still alive. I don't understand how that's possible. He reloaded at least 5,000 rockets in front of a scout.
A lot of
Flippy
rockets.
sniping. I'm not sure I agree with this choice, but I guess Epsilon has a lot of time to work with, so they can afford to give Flippy a bit of room to snipe. Do you want to hear Epsilon approaching this push?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Are you ready?
I'm backing,
Sequence
right
cut,
Right side,
yeah,
right
yeah,
side,
yeah.
right side.
Oh my god! Side
I'm
is
done.
side.
They just win.
Right side is side.
Can we have Uber? Just wait for plays, wait for
Just
numbers, wait for numbers.
Sorry, jumping.
Put down, I'm done.
Take
Sorry.
Scottish.
Yes, done.
Okay, can
Go for
touch
it,
it.
go for it
You're
now.
done.
Go over extend.
China,
Yeah.
China. Some China.
Thank you.
Let's go Mickey.
They was on the point.
3 down, 3
Come the
down.
points.
Minus, no minus.
I have to use that.
Twice weak.
Let's go anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
Point.
Demo. Can you kill Demo? Mikey?
Many
You got him?
shots.
He's
Go
blocking
forward,
mid, right
listen,
side.
go for the aggressive.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Screenshot.
Yeah, screenshots. Ah, wait, yes. Where you go?
TLR tried.
Yeah, it's a 3-0 for Epsilon, but I don't think the score does justice to how close that game was. Well, it was actually, like, TLR did put up a good fight. Definitely, so...
Yeah.
Many points from it, unfortunately, but they impressed me anyway with their play overall. Now, shall we look at the logs?
Yep.
Let's see. Straight away,
We
the
can-
scouts on TLR. Looks like they did a lot of work. Just Kyler, 18 kills, 13 deaths. Just
Yeah,
Nico,
very
19
very high
kills, 11
damage for
deaths.
both these teams actually.
Yeah, Nico with a 305 DPM there on the scout.
On a very high damage game, it seems like nobody focused the medics at any point. Saying Nox only died twice and Nurse 5 times. This is very low for a Viaduct game. I was used to teams sacking literally their whole team to kill the medic on mid and then just play the Uber advantage game, but it looks like it's not the trend anymore.
Yeah, no, these teams have certainly showed a lot more of a slower, more calculated style of Viaduct than just throwing players at the enemy medic until something happens.
Yes. And overall on the board, very close damage stat for both these teams. We have 30,100 for Epsilon and 29,700 for TLR. This is extremely evenly matched actually.
And but we see a lot more kills for Epsilon,
Yeah.
but which kind of maybe lends to what you were saying about focus fire. Like Epsilon obviously focusing firing a lot better, getting more frags with the damage they did, which is a big deal when you're pushing there. Like,
Yeah.
who just survives, that scout who just survives and kills 3 players. It adds up over the course of a game, definitely.
Exactly, and unfortunately for him, Concrete is matched against MG Mike, and the stats I guess they don't lie. Mike did, even though he didn't go ultra huge with only 13 kills, he was always on a very annoying position for his team and staying alive so long, taking much more health packs as well than Concrete, which is a proof of good roamer play on this map when you just cycle the health packs on the fence side and on the connector. So yeah, the experience is definitely showing up right there for Epsilon. So we go to process. Is that
Yep.
correct?
It's my process, indeed. will give Concrete some room to prove himself, I think. Like, Process is a map that you have a lot of room for on Rumors, like especially in the mid fights. You can have such a huge impact if you're fast. Even around the second and mid with these kind of ramps you can slide through, there's a lot of room for big plays to be made. And even the sniper class as well, actually, from say Flippy or War if he wants to go sniper again. Although I don't see why you would switch out a demo man on Process for a sniper very often, if at all. But hey, you never know.
Indeed. Who knows what innovative strategies they still have in their bag.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like Epsilon have a very different playstyle than what they were used to in the past, or maybe just the opposing teams have been much better. Because I recalled an Epsilon team dismantling the opposition much faster, being
they
much
rolled
less
over you.
defensive.
Definitely, like previous Epsilon was overwhelm you and just completely destroy you, but this was a lot more calculated, just slowly destroying you instead of dismantling you instantly, which is it's a different style. It's still effective. They still won their game 3-0. So who knows? Maybe it was the map Viaduct. Maybe we'll see the same kind of thing on Process. Like Process can lend itself to a bit of a slow calculated play as well. Like in the last point, gotta be careful pushing this, or you can land your wipe pretty easily.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The CP Process is a map that can be either super fast or super slow, because there is arguments to both playstyles. You can be super fast, as you said, due to the various amount of jumps you can do. The fact that it's a bit hard to completely lock down the choke against jumpers, but it can also be a super slow map due to the loose cannon itself and the sniper threats that are a big problem on this map. So who knows what kind of playstyle Epsilon will propose, but I feel like what they choose to do will dictate the pace of the map.
Yeah, definitely. Epsilon are the team, especially coming off a win there. They're going to dictate the flow of this game. Like, they're going to be confident in their play that they're the better team. And they're going to play how they want to play. It's really up to TLR to base their play around that. Or who knows, maybe TLR are confident in their own game on Process. Maybe they really like Process. Viaduct wasn't their most confident map. So maybe even playing as well as they did on Viaduct to give them some hope.
Do you want to try to bomb into the TLR comms to see if they are doing
pep talk,
secret
see if we can
strats?
snip in on a peep talk.
It's not allowed in pre-game. We have to keep the secrets on their plays.
We can't just snip on them. Damn.
Serious
good. I like
business
the
is
idea, though.
yeah.
Maybe next time when David's not here, with all his ethics and
Next time
morals.
we should do some kind of like in sports you have the coach interviews at the halftime. We should do some kind of things like that as well in TF2. It would be fun to have someone just drop in for 30 seconds, say some words, say some banter.
Yeah.
Just to change from the usual stuff.
It would be fun. I'd love to be trolled every halftime. just to actually get the two coaches in at the same time, have them shit talk one another. That'd be perfect, actually. I like that idea, Twiggy. Messaging marbles and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I will try to keep this idea processed.
But yeah, we do have 12 players in the server that should be starting relatively shortly. How do you think from TLR coming in from a loss there in that last match, do you think they'll be phased on Process now? I think they'll be I think we'll see a different result now that they played maybe Process first and then Viaduct. Like, how do you think a team losing their first game kind of goes into this, and then what kind of mindset they would have?
I think if there are positive people in themselves, they can be happy of their performance on Viaduct, because even though they lost, they didn't lose by a lot. If I would be WARHURYEAH, I would say to their team that they played actually very well and proved to be a match. And that a 5 CP map is a whole different story, so there is nothing to be afraid of, and they just have to believe and try. And we are actually live, Molesto.
We are live, so I'll be watching Warrior now as he rolls out. He is quite fast onto the pack, but now we see Mike just landing on him, doing so much damage. Ward does survive. Does he survive? Oh, he just dodged that last rocket there, but he just stands still and gets pistol down. Maybe not the best time to stand still. I imagine he's waiting for a crossbow from his medic from Nursery. But he just gets gunned down by the pistol, and that's TLR just running away. They don't want to fight Epsilon without a demo man. Doesn't sound like a good idea. They'll just back up.
Players in sewers. Mike gets baited. Very good play by Kylo for fun to bait for Nico. And Nico is actually in. Is this team following? Yeah. Arms is coming in. Nico is trying to kill Nox. He's dodging for so long. Look at Nico's health. He's still half full.
Numlocked gets arrow there, saves his
What a
life.
play! They just two of them just bullied the whole combo of Epsilon out. And even though Arms gets cleaned, the mid is still going on.
See Epsilon like pushing in again, they won't want to give this for free. Couple of sticky spell choke there, just scaring Nox. But we see the inverse now will... Oh, Nox just milks at 30 HP, doesn't pop. Wow, really nice milk there from Nox, allows his team to hold this, but he doesn't want to walk in that hurt, because they have to pop right away, so they just decide to defend second, which is a fair call.
Very good
TLR is
play
moving
between Arms and Nico. We can see that they played together on last season.
And that coordination is so key. Like those kind of clutch moments, you just gotta know what the guy's gonna do. You can't really have time to talk about that. You just gotta do the play, or the opportunity's lost. We see Nursey actually taking quite a bit of spam here. The choke is the double soldiers bomb on from TLR, trying to make a lot of space, and they're doing a lot of damage to the choke. Mike does go down. Numlock's taking a lot of spam as well. So hurt actually does get the kill. 2 kills actually. Concrete and Arms go down, so not a great trade. And that's just
Looks like
push
the
from
play
Epsilon.
is to bait the combo
The back
forward.
cap.
Look at yeah, Nico is actually going for the force. If he turns around, he can kill Numlocked. Yeah, he gets him. I know he plays a 1v1 against Shocky.
Ooh, so
Good play by Nico right there. But Flippy is sneaking behind WARHURYEAH. War didn't see him. Mercy survives. I don't know how.
So hurt.
Still
10
alive?
HP or so.
Okay.
Mercy just doesn't die.
Okay. Why not?
Exactly. But we see just Epsilon against blowing through the choke. The soldiers have bombed in, and there's really no space, there's no room from the TLR with scouts down. They can't really stop this aggression. Soldiers are just trying to do something now as Concrete does bomb in, but he gets just crushed right away. He's so hurt he can't even jump again. He just get arrowed so he can't jump, but a really scrappy fight breaking out across the point as both teams they want this mid. Epsilon
But
don't have control of the point though, so the spawns are worse, positioning is worse, and Numlocked does go down, and this is a lot of ground now as TLR just run through the choke, just getting a scout as well, getting caught out.
They
and
kill
have
Mike
Uber.
now. If they kill Mike now, this second point is wide open. Mike has been called now, and Concrete comes back. Very good play by him this time, getting the Welsh roaming soldier. And I'm pretty sure Epsilon will opt to stay on last. And as I said, yeah, it's a different story on a 5 CP map, and it looks like TLR are more comfortable, at least on this start of the map.
You see Shocky on the defensive sniper here. Actually, a really aggressive sack from Tech. He does go down.
Interesting
Maybe a
play indeed.
counter-sack.
Like they want to push. They want to force TLR to push into their sniper. It seems it could be a good strategy. Mercy pops straight away, and as a result, the Uber charge for Nox is much better. But they get the sniper in the meantime, as well as Shocky, and WARHURYEAH sticks on the point. The position
Soldiers
is
are just all over
TLR's.
TLR soldiers all over
What
the place
a
there
positional
behind them.
advantage by TLR. I wouldn't
was
expect
really well
Epsilon
played.
to get smashed by sheer positioning, but TLR did it. Good job to
Definitely.
them.
This kind of thing's gonna happen on the 5 CP. Just that momentum-based gameplay there that maybe like from point to point you don't really see on Viaduct, but now we see Numlocked just rolling out here about the same speed as WARHURYEAH, just spam being traded across the point. No fast soldiers this time, as we see Am just trying to control his own rock, just doing as bad damage as he can. But now we see Concrete just bombing in, does get just thrown back right away, can't do much damage at all. We see Am just taking the high ground, spamming out as Concrete is in space. Will he crater? No, Concrete does survive. But Epsilon, Tech, and Mike all go down to the aggression with the TLR scouts and soldier there. Just Am's with the scout partner just cleaning up house. Well, actually, Shocky can call out as well. He's 50 HP, just dancing about, surviving for so long, but he does go down, can't dodge everyone, and does get picked off in the end. That leaves TLR with a huge confidence boost, at least I would say, just crushing Epsilon these last 2 fights.
Do you want to hear them when they try
Let's
to
go
push this
for it,
last
yeah,
one?
they're pushing this last push now, let's go.
Fight to collapse, right side.
Fuck me.
Should have called me earlier.
I mean, on a heavy's fucking weak. They're wrecked.
I'm
out.
panicked.
Just fall back.
I'm
and
with you, I'm
just
with you.
try and bait them forward.
I
He's
still behind
behind
you,
him.
I'm just
Get out.
They don't know it.
Oh, it's my bad, I'm so sorry.
Soldier down.
No, I
Nice.
should have called it.
Fall back,
You and Nursey on
fall
point.
back to Nursey. Ams is behind, so if
Yeah,
they start
they have
pushing
no
out,
idea.
you might be able to
Oh
go for
fuck!
it, Ams.
Hey,
Where are you, Arms?
We're 35%
He's
on
behind them.
Okay.
Oop, shit. I'm on my way.
Do they know?
45% heals on point.
No, they don't. They haven't checked mid base. They're building a sentry. The sentry's on the right.
Where's it?
Yeah, I was hoping for some kind of crazy play on the comms by Ams, but it looks like he's gonna be very patient, and I'm pretty sure TLR Epsilon totally forgot about his existence. Nobody is actually checking the panic room. This could be extremely fun to watch when they choose to make use of this play.
Yeah, like Epsilon have no idea. He's gonna catch him on it for sure. He's going in now. Will the center gun blow him away though? Oh, he's trying to. Oh, nice coordinated spam there to get out the gun.
But Concrete
Uber
goes
does
down
come
before
out.
the Uber's actually triggered. Ams just bombs the point right now, but he's getting no Uber.
He's
And he
shot.
gets
He's down.
destroyed.
That's a disastrous push there from TLR. They
Yeah.
thought they had the advantage there with AMS behind, but I don't think the center gun was a big enough play for him to make that. I think he maybe gone for the medic, the demo, something else, but just
Yeah,
the gun
or-
alone wasn't enough, I think.
Yeah, or just going after the charge and give the Uber
Yeah.
charge to Concrete would have been a better option, definitely. And now an aggressive stack onto Nox that proves to be successful as Concrete manages to land the money rockets. Now I'm pretty sure the Epsilon squad will try a sack on their own onto Nursi, but the TLR squad is very quick to fall back. Tech is actually trying to pogo.
Nursey! Nursey just doesn't die!
What?
How many times? How many times can one person cheat death?
I don't understand. Maybe it's the ping, maybe it's the sheer skills.
We see
I
actually
don't know.
Mike from the sewer bombing in. Oh, he does get scouted right away. And should be gunned down by the. Oh, yeah, he does finally just get cut out pretty early. And we see it pushing out from TLR from the.
Shoki's up
PC
positioned.
area.
Shoki could go down, but no, he has the dodges, so manages to make it out alive. And Sleepy is
good.
playing defensive sniper, but he's not picking the correct entrance right now. The whole
Two
Epsilon squad
super.
is stuck in the spawn. Such huge damage done by Warrior on this right hand spawn door. What a play
TLR.
by the combo.
TLR like going big in the first initial stage of this match, just taking 2 right away.
I feel we have to listen to Nox right now.
Go for it, yeah.
Focus the left, but we need to focus with people there on the left. Seb, stay back and
Me and Seb, me
Yeah,
and
step back,
someone,
back.
and Flippy.
on Flippy.
Demon's left side, left side.
Left
side.
and right.
Nice. Full aggressive now.
Still on left side. It's got right to 70. It's going to see.
Try to chase the medic. Try to
They're
chase
out,
the
they're
medic.
They're
Go.
out, they're out.
Just go, just
Don't
go.
really weaken it. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Yeah,
Take the key.
Got PC somewhere.
No, 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 go.
Which? Don't.
Got PC, watch PC, please.
It's fine, let's go. Keep
You're
going,
walking
no
through.
demo. No demo, keep going.
There goes.
What a play by
Oh,
Mike on this.
Yeah. War just screwed up his rollout a bit there and it cost him his life. His mic just landed on him, just boom, one shot, down. When I see
Again,
TLR
Sebastian
actually
Bottom
defending this.
dice.
Oh, Tech and Unlocked both go down. This is the defense
This is
TLR
so
needs.
sloppy.
Epsilon kind of caught out in sewer right now. Will Flippy go down as well? Oh, the Uber is forced. Nurse's the better Uber now, just kind of flashing his players just as they're chasing out the Epsilon squad.
But they are
Three up alive
three
from
down, and TLR are 4 up with plus
Epsilon are the
1
better
respawn.
spawns. This is kind of risky
That's
now for TLR. They are
But
confident taking the fight.
But it looks like to me that Epsilon these days are respecting their opponents a lot more than they used to do in the past. You know, they're giving so much room once again. The old Epsilon squad would never had left that much room, knowing they had the forward spawn. But who knows? TLR are putting a very good fight on using this room very well at the moment.
They also have a slight bull advantage, about 30% on Nursey. Maybe Nursey knows, but they'll certainly be looking to make some special out if they do know. And so
Looks
they're
like
just
they
walking
don't
in
care.
already.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want
they're
to
just
push
walking in
straight away.
and give a bit over. And actually, Mike and Flippy go down, and Numlocked is so hurt as well. The players on Epsilon are so hurt. This aggression, I think, from TLR just off Uber just caught Epsilon out off guard completely. Epsilon is being punished for it.
Yep.
They could just
How about
send someone last. They do, yeah, one person cap, the team goes last. Is what they're doing. They're taking a lot of damage actually in that rollout area, but they pop Uber and just getting in the players onto the point.
Nox survives. A sticky 2 rockets. Nox doesn't care. He survives, but it doesn't matter at the end. 3-0
Nox
by
can't
TLR.
fire.
Who would have predicted that?
I wonder if it's a draw. Do all you guys lose your precious skins? Like I want to know, man. I gotta find this out after the game. If
Yeah,
TLR
I don't
win.
actually use Saloon.chef myself, so I can't know, but this will surely be answered later.
We'll see. Just Epsilon again, just walking through. Just no soldiers getting fast this time. TLR again, just controlling the high ground. Actually, as Concrete is pushed off, so maybe not has good control this time, but he's bombing up right again. This Epsilon and TLR is vying for control over the high ground. It's actually, a bomb on the Warrior. This takes him out as Mike trades for that, and Shocky goes down as well. Wow, it's very even this might be. Oh, the TLR player just clutching it, just going in, spinning the 1v1, just the team play, just going in, the aggression.
What play? Yeah,
Just synced up, just like the synced aggression there from TLR is going in at the same time. The focus fire is just so much better than they did in Viaduct. Like they had their wake up call. This Viaduct was a warm up match.
To me, it
And this
looks
is
like
nice.
TLR said, "Hey, on middle, it's good to have a double soldier bomb," but it looks like they do it all the time. But Shock is playing spy. Is this the answer for?
But look at
for
Nurse's
the-
positioning. Like Nursey knows.
Yeah, she's a Highlander
Highlander
medic.
player,
I'm pretty sure she will check. And they go for the
Let's
score.
go.
What an annoyance!
I'm just standing there invisible. They can't do anything.
What an annoyance! And it
It's
looks
something
like
to keep in your mind, but still unlikely to get another pick. But oh, actually, a really early force in the lobby here. Well played, but Mike does go down for it.
They can still go in, yeah.
Back cap as well, actually. Spy's back capping. He's doing it quite slow.
he gets stamps. What the?
Oh my god! But TLR, they need to cap this point now, the back cap will go. Like, but they're just rushing the point, and the sticks in the point, they're all getting crushed. What is going on, Shocky? Just destroying everybody.
Oh no,
wow.
there is still a players on last. When WARHURYEAH is trying to spawn kill the wrong door, and the spy is still alive. The spy is calling WARHURYEAH.
Poor nose, he's screaming spy, he's crouching down, just the mind games, this war's so scared. What can he do? He backs up. Wow, huge play from Shocky. Like, the back cap just forced the TLR players to rush the point, and they all got destroyed. Shocky himself getting frags. Like, that was insane. Wow.
Yeah. But the plumber skills are resurfacing for WARHURYEAH that survived, I don't know actually how, and managed to get a kill. And the second one with the help of concrete. So it looks like Epsilon are nowhere near to
they're
contest
taunting?
the second point.
It is not a conga that Amp is doing right now, I've been told. Oh, there he stops.
I didn't see actually.
He was
Was
just
it
in the
the-
alley there, just do the taunt they were doing beforehand.
Yeah,
Is he flippy on the sniper?
And the birds are cool. You wanna hear the strategy for TLR?
Go for it.
Distracted. They're all in lobby.
Sorry, took 200 lobby.
Can't do it again.
Right,
So
go
did
bottom
I.
left, go bottom left, go bottom left. Me and Am's bottom left now.
god.
We're almost gonna get it on me.
lobby?
Yep. We can get him in a shit
I'm lost.
position.
They catch me.
That's why he's fucking
Oh,
down.
I tried to catch
They have a sniper on right, Kylo.
I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys still
Can
in?
you get
Are you
out?
still in? Yeah, where's it gonna go? I'm sorry.
We lost war. Get out.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Focus now. Come on.
You got out so
Got
early.
lobby. I got out when I had like 20% left.
Oh. Well, I reckon I
Solid
could have
jump.
stayed alive.
Nice.
Good.
I'm pretty sure that's not what Ams had in mind on this action.
Yeah, got blown up. It's instantly just destroyed. That's what happens when you play against soldiers like Mike and Tech. They can just pluck you out of the sky.
And FC gets a bit of a breathing room, but still can't manage to find the entryway onto this middle. And it's up
Obviously,
to
Epsilon, the slight upper advantage. Like, it's the kind of first small advantage you've had in this game, really. Like, TLR have usually been on top of it. Although TLR do have the advantage of holding mid, it's kind of scary with only 20% advantage pushing in to the mid like this if you're Epsilon.
Would you
Should
try
be
it
able to
yourself?
solve. How long's left? 16 minutes? Not yet. The time was a bit earlier, yeah, but no, I think with 60 minutes you have time. Just wait out, but actually just go anyway. They solo burn the attack, and they do catch out Wars. This is huge, and there's only 98%. He does have the Uber now to hold, but they've lost War. This could be a good fight for Epsilon.
But the
even
bear is
so.
triggered in a very bad position. Nox has all the time in the world to escape, and Mike is actually making room for his team onto PC, doing the 4 rocket spam he only knows to do, and he does the best. But it's still working. Mike is holding the flank alone. No, TLR gets baited into the choke point in front of Numlocked, but it's still a 5-on-4 for TLR, so they might be able to push, especially since Numlocked went down.
Definitely, like TLR, like they've been too confident this game that they can just like they're 3 up though. They can hold this. They don't have to push either. So I would like to see them push to get an advantage, but like even Uber's holding mid, they're under really no obligation to try something. Like Epsilon have to make the play here. Maybe we'll see a sack or something. Maybe
Looks
they
like
see another
Nico is
position player.
going for something on the top of PC. He has the line of sight on Nox.
Nobody sees him. Wait, oh he gets. Oh, he forces Nox early.
And now he's behind, and he's drawing the whole flank of Epsilon back. The Uber is triggered by Ams and Mercy. They are chasing Nox. Nox is in dead zone. Got bounced by the whole combo of TLR. And even though TLR's life is so bad, they're not dying.
Wow, and that's a wipe. Well, Tech
No,
is
pretty
alive
sure Mercy-
behind, but I'm sure they know he was trying to cap for a second there, and they could, like, TLR could
He
just kind of
misses
go
the
last
jump.
here.
It's just
Mercy
funny,
survives again. Wow, and that's 4-0 to TLR. This is a disastrous game for Epsilon right now.
Yeah.
They need to change something and they need to change it fast.
Do you wanna hear on their response?
Sure, like when you do the team comms, they gotta be trying
Mike, you
something.
need to play super defensive right and delay your jump to pick the medic or something.
Yeah.
Cameras firing pipes.
Is him? First cut
First
left.
scout 660. First scout 660.
Demon
Play
right.
this,
Yeah,
play
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yes, we have a
Right.
sniper.
Scooter
Viens de
Play
rush.
this, we have a sniper.
Scooter
left,
top
left,
sur le
left,
ping.
left,
They're pushing
left.
all left.
Sur le
Soldier
ping.
ping.
Box solid, box solid.
When he's weak.
Soldier on me still and down. They're jumping. They're all jumping. All jumping.
Yeah.
All jumping.
You're too close.
The passion is dead!
Well, yeah,
There's
they
no
have the
scream,
sniper
there's no
there.
screaming.
Wanted to change things, the sniper, but the bomb there from Arms and Concrete, like especially Concrete, the damage he did there was just really, really well played. He had a nice direct in the choke as well to light up the medic. But as a quick 1v1 here across the point, to the side of the point. Oh, I saw it comes out actually. Oh, and Nursey just can't change the pop on time. He was dead anyway. But yeah, that's a midpoint now for Epsilon. Maybe not off the back of the sniper himself, but that's what they needed. They needed a mid fight like this. See actually a bomb from, is it Arms? Going in to try this force, but it does not work. So that's Nox with full Uber to push this. They do have a sniper though, maybe not the class you want at this point of the game, but the Uber will certainly be enough to bully out TLR.
Yeah, and no scouts for Epsilon right now, pushing second. Tough, a bit of a tough spot, but Flippy makes up for it by killing Nico. I'm pretty sure Nico won't be happy about it. I don't know, are TLR trying to put a fight on this? WARHURYEAH is still in? Maybe he didn't get the memo of his team. And
Both
yeah,
the
it doesn't
scouts
make it
just
make
got
it out
headshots.
alive. Yeah, this is a round for Epsilon, it seems.
And an air shot, yeah. The Epsilon just the momentum
Tech
crying
gets
on.
so destroyed, and Epsilon are not capping. How can they not cap the point against a team without a demo man and without Uber charge? I don't
With
understand.
War coming in now with the spawn, just sticking the point, just bang, more time for his team.
What is happening?
Go either way. Epsilon, can they get this? Can TLR hold? Heals
They
are
get
here.
another spawn wave in 2 seconds. Ams is gonna be up right now.
Gotta get the
Shocking.
scout off the
Like,
point.
this is so close. Kyler with the 3 dumps tanks. David is doing so much work for his team right now, and the spawn waves. This must be so frustrating if you're in Epsilon's shoes, and it looks like Flippy did nothing during this whole push, and was all the way behind.
When you're 4 runs down with like 11 minutes left on the clock, you can't afford to lose those pushes that should be in the bag. Like you gotta get those runs on the board. We now see actually War just kind of controlling this lobby area, trying to make
If
sure
I
the
was-
guys can get in for a sack. But we see Flippy on the sniper looking to go for a play. So what were you saying there, Twiggy?
Yep, this is, but Mercy, he's a Highlander player and as such has the very good position. And look at Nico playing heavy, they're parking the bus. This is exactly what they have to do to piss Epsilon off, but no, they're not parking the bus. They force the Uber charge. WARHURYEAH gets
Oh
2
god,
kills
it's getting crushed!
during the Uber charge.
Absolutely,
What
Epsilon
is
did not
happening?
expect that at all. Just Nox can flash everyone, and this solo just destroys Epsilon. Really well played by TLR. They can just walk forward. Oh, Flippy! Getting the frag there, just kind of buy some time. Actually, Shocky Sue her right now. Will he go down? Oh, Shocky does survive. He's standing so life for an arrow.
I guess they could afford to try to push out, given the fact that they killed the combo of Epsilon. But now they are facing the push from
Flippy.
Epsilon. Nox gets down. Kyler for fun is going
The
so
point,
hard
the
right
point,
now.
to stop the cap. Oh. TLR, they just leave the point and Scout Soldier just bombing on it, and that's 4-1 now. Epsilon finally get around the board. They needed that.
Look at how hard it was for Epsilon to get around out of this TLR squadron.
He's forward to make it a win.
Yeah, 3 more guys. Good luck now. Mike is going very fast. It looks like WARHURYEAH didn't even roll out to avoid him, so he survives and TLR can play the middle as they want. The double soldier bomb is going for a scout, but Shocky dodges so many rockets he finally goes down. Mike now flanks Nursey and gets him and Nico. Very odd middle, but the health on the TLR squad is very little, in fact. Could this be the turning point Epsilon needed?
Looks like it. Like Epsilon now has momentum. Again, they had the sniper to middle. Maybe that's like the good luck charm. Sniper to middle, wins you middle. A Flippy's your sniper. I haven't seen them hit a whole lot of shots. Maybe his very presence there, scaring the enemy team into kind of bad positions and they're making mistakes because they're not really practiced against playing against a sniper.
And I believe now he's gonna deter any kind of blocking attempt on second. But no, he's actually sniping from top PC. No, he gets position on the point. Okay.
Very aggressive. Instead of
And
standing
Nico
back in
is
the
going
sewer.
to go down behind.
Oh,
Unless
he actually wins the 1v1 there. Kill Shocky, so maybe buys a little bit of time. Just the pass forget the smiley face in chat there. Just to get some salt
I
slowing.
know Kyler is playing defensive heavy, which is usually a good idea, but seeing as there is Flippy on the field, it's going to be tough.
Early.
Warrior gets smashed. Poor little guy. Davy gets destroyed. Yeah, it looks good for Epsilon this time.
Yeah, definitely. Like the Ebor's popped early, but they got the damage they needed. Like the heavy was focused down fast, and as the explosions there riddle in the point just blow away the sky, and that's another round in
Chilla will need an answer to this sniper strategy. When I hear what they have in the back.
Yeah, sure.
It's just we're getting a bit unlucky.
We need everyone to come over left, like.
So he took a health, he took 30.
Coming out choke now.
One Sonny's equalising on the health there. Right side, he's weak.
Sniper!
They set up a sniper, I'm 20 health.
Soldier took 50.
I'm dead as fuck.
Try and go on him.
30 weak, one soul weak.
I'm going over right now.
I'm going in.
Oh my god.
Sniper's down.
Scott is injured.
I'm going behind him.
I'm with
Where are we?
you, War.
I'm in,
Where's Demo?
Solly's outside, so
They're all
he's
choke, all
tagged.
choke.
Solly
I'm up
outside
now.
there, so he's on mid, he's really weak.
On
They're
their
all
back.
A bit of frustration from Mercy right there as he takes the body shot just as he comes out on mid.
That always
Not a
sucks
good
as
position
medic.
to be in, yeah.
But I really like this from Epsilon. Like by running the sniper, they're forcing TLR to play their game and adapt to their game, and TLR just are failing right now to just execute their strategy perfectly, or they execute one to win the mid anyway.
Yeah.
TLR are taking very fast rounds now, just winning mid. Could be if they get this last push now with Uber advantage, that'll be about 3 rounds.
Warrior's
in,
still
say,
stuck
5
behind,
minutes.
so it's gonna be an easy push for Epsilon as he goes
Yeah.
down.
It's really bad time to die. We do see Kyler on the defensive pyro. Maybe we can make a miracle.
Yeah,
Just blast Uber back, get a reflect, triple kill.
What do you
Who
think
knows?
about Pyro on process?
If they push Shutter, it's good. If they don't, it's meh at best, I think. Like Heavy, I think can be very strong, but it doesn't matter here, as we just see the Pyro's positioned by Shutter, Epsilon just pushed from the lobby, and there's nothing a Pyro can really do there. Another quick round for Epsilon.
So Epsilon, obviously they're all-inning on Flippy playing sniper as he's doing once more. So they have two choices: either they go in on mid with another kind of strategy, either they just park the bus and hope that in 6 minutes Epsilon won't find the key to unlock their defense. It looks like they're going to try to contest them on mid. They have a good presence this time. Mike and Shocky are very weak, but Nursey, but so is Nursey. Can they score the frags they need? Arms is going ham actually, and Epsilon are trying to go out, it seems.
Lots of Unlocked pretty early, so I guess not confident in how the heals actually, and Epsilon and TLR really bad.
Yeah,
Maybe
the sniper is
Epsilon
still
know
there.
that and repush. The sniper, yeah, is position bad.
Ooh, he dies finally.
Good job. Destroyed. They don't need that. They just need to buy time, really. They don't need to win any more rounds. They just need to buy time. Like they bled 3 rounds very quickly here, but as long as they just stop the bleeding, they can win this game quite handily.
It looks like they are relieved that they killed Flippy and try to push in, but they lose Kyler in the process. Can they clean Mike? Yes, Mike goes down.
Really.
Tech is getting smashed. Very good focus fire between Concrete and Nico right there. Arms goes back in. And Flippy is playing Scout. This is the comfort zone for Arms at the moment. And if they kill Nox on the lower left,
Scout on Nox.
Go Nico. Yes.
Oh,
get
nice,
him.
they got him. That's a wipe. This should be another round now for TLR, which is huge. That's not a couple of minutes like of time.
They might
basically,
overextend though.
until
There
the
was only 2 players on last.
They can't go down now.
Epsilon are
Destroy
surely
their
going
defense.
for it. The rocket from Arms.
A clutch rocket there.
Shocky is just watching them capping the last.
That's KD, man. If he dies there, his KD looks a bit worse. You gotta remember that.
If I would
be
in Tiola's shoes, I would definitely park the bus on second. But it looks like they will go to the middle as they have a bit of honor left in their shoes.
And we don't see a sniper actually on Epsilon anymore.
That's true.
Switching up the game again. Actually, Warg is knocked down extremely low now, 9 HP at the very start of the middle. Which is a lot of the aggression from Taylor, possibly. But no, actually, his Arms jumps in to pick up the slack. Doing aggression to actually destroying Tech there as he bombs in. Epsilon, just so aggressive, just controlling the choke here. walking forward, getting the damage, getting the
But
frags.
Mike is flanking
getting
now.
the-
Mike is flanking from lower IT. One rocket onto War, the second rocket into Nursey, and this is Nursey down. Only 3 players up for Tiela right now. They're trying to put up a fight on second, but they have to keep their bodies up if they want to hold this last point. If Epsilon can convert this round straight away, all hope is not lost for them. There is 4 minutes left. It is totally doable. But they are not charged yet. That will give a chance to Arms and his boys to respawn and to put up a fight on last. Arms is juggling takes a high in the sailing, but there
Taking
is
so
no
much damage
point
on the
presence
point.
yet.
A lot of damage, but they just capped it so fast. Chila can't do anything. With about 4 minutes on the clock, this is doable for Epsilon at the very least. They could be confident in a golden cap here if they keep playing. They have the last 10 minutes or so. Still are. They might be getting worried now, but they gotta realize that they can relax. Just play how they did the first 15 minutes. And take control of the game again as we go into this next middle.
Yep, there is still no sniper on the field for Epsilon. Epsilon has all the positioning they want, but the counter jump is on for Arms and Concrete. But they have no more health. WARHURYEAH is down. They have to leave right now if they want to hold on this round. They need to keep their bodies up and to stabilize on their loss, right?
3 parking blocks in just go last. Have your engineer, have your heavy, have your sniper, whatever. Just turtle it completely, Twiggy.
Yeah, totally. I would actually do this on second, take the loose cannon on the Scottish resistance and put a gun on the top of the second point with a heavy. Because I'm honorless and I like to and I like off classes.
Okay.
But no,
Always fun.
but Epsilon are a bit overcommitting, or no, it was just a sack play from Mike trying to trying to go in and force Nursey, and Concrete is listening to me. He's playing engineer. WARHURYEAH has pulled out the donkey gun. And
With the
yeah,
shit talk there. But yeah, that sack allows time for this gun to go up for sure. Which is a huge deal. This level 3, it juggles soldiers, you try to bomb aggressively, it forces players to focus it instead of other classes.
the first them
Body
so early.
comes
Nurse
in,
is gonna
wow.
pop. Oh, he pops and gets airshot straight
Juggled.
away. Tech must be so mad right now. Tech survives somehow, but Nox goes down. Flippy is going on Mercy with Mike. This is extremely messy. There is 3 extremely weak Epsilon players against 4 extremely weak Tiela players, and it looks like they will get wiped. Come on, Concrete, pick up the gun. Pick up the gun, put it on second.
4K there, just going huge. Yeah, pick up the gun, just park the bots on second now.
No, he's going back to Soldier. No, Concrete, please.
Epsilon, they do get some forward spawns there. They might, yeah, they're trying a quick repush for their forward spawns, trying to
Which
catch
is a good
Tiela
idea.
off guard.
Tiela are not set up. But Epsilon, look at Epsilon! They are pushing out, they are going outside of second after seeing that Tiela was not in position on top of the point, and they let
Thinking, but if they have a
opportunity
level
go.
3 hidden somewhere, what do we do, Twiggy? That's what they're thinking.
And apparently there is a sack play by Mike trying to go onto Nursey. He gets
Kyler's
destroyed by...
Mike.
What a pocket play by Kylo Foff and the Portuguese bunch.
It's like a desperation play from Epsilon with 1 minute on the clock, but it hasn't gone well. They lose 3 frags. Nox, Flippy, and Shocky alive, and Medic and 2 scouts. They can't really hold ground that well as Nox so hard he does finally get pistoled down by Nico, and that might be the end of this game for Epsilon. With 1 minute left, Nursey will have full Uber soon, and it should be a midpoint now for.
GG called by Nox.
Yeah.
It's the mad zone for the Frenchman right now, and yeah.
Salt.
What a... Who would have predicted that? Yeah, we told you before that this could be an evenly matched game, and Tiela really picked up their play, and seeing how they played tonight, I'm kind of surprised that they actually lost to full tilt on Lego before, because in my mind Epsilon are still stronger than both these teams, but it might
maybe the maps, maybe in the last week they had a bit of a wake up call, but Nox is just flying around second here, surfs away. Will survive, but with 14 seconds on the clock, his life was really meaningless.
Yep, very good job by Tiela. They can definitely be proud of themselves and of the improvement they shown from the last week. Kyler Foff and the Portuguese scout really stepping up his game. Very good coordination overall. Even Nico, I felt Nico had very good comms and was very synchronized with the soldiers, and was a pain in the ass to deal with. It's making me think of some downgrade of Clockwork. You know, he plays kind of the same style, not has the same experience yet, but this is what he's aiming for.
Again, he played fantastic tonight, so we'll play it to him. And I think we have Log. Shall we look at them, Twiggy?
Sure.
Let's look at, just looking right away, like Nico, 33 kills, 15 deaths, 293 DPM. It's pretty insane. Doing a hell of a lot of work with Scouts as well as Kyler, 27 kills, 13 deaths. Scouts, like, going big for TLR.
WARHURYEAH, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think about your performance on this map? I see you top damaging, man.
It was alright. I guess. It was, I don't know, it was good. But he started going on tilt too much though, which was really bad. It was,
that, like, when the game started slipping away, kinda, half there?
I was never in a position where I was really, really unconfident, because the fact that we managed to get, like, 3 rounds really, really quick sort of proves that, like, we can sort of win the whole game. It was just that the problem is Epsilon are insanely good at pushing on any mistakes that you make, and yeah, that's why it was just so difficult. We needed to really cut off their momentum, and the only way to do that was to either not go to mid or win a mid fight. So yeah, we won the next mid fight and then we got the round. But yeah, it was really really, really difficult. And yeah, 3 people taunting in choke was a mistake. David, it wasn't. Well,
it wasn't for the fans.
It was for the. It wasn't for the fans. It was just sort of like I don't know, like a shit talk. Well, no, it wasn't. It was just because I've been waiting for this fucking unlock for ages, and it's finally become unlocked, and I wanted to use it.
So speaking of the fans, the odds in Saloon.tf tonight were 91-9 in favour of Epsilon. So what do you say to that, like 91% of people who are wrong?
Where are you now, Epsilon fan straights? Eh? You know, like, and these are easy rares for my alt account that I've got. That's now raking in all of the scrap. I'm joking, by the way. I don't want anybody to think that I condone betting against my own team, nor do I agree that we should. But yeah, it's like we kind of expected to win a map. I didn't expect to lose Viaduct so bad, but as I mentioned, like, they were insanely good, and they are insanely good at just sort of, I think Viaduct was, we weren't really out DM'd or outplayed. Every single time we made a mistake or one of us caught spam or something, we were just absolutely destroyed for it. Like, I recall one part where like Numlocked spammed me out, was like about 50 HP, and instead of us getting time to like regroup and heal me back up so I can sort of take in the fight again, all that happened was I just got jumped by tech instantly. I died, and then it just went on from there. And I think that's the main difference. Our Uber exchanges and various other things were a bit sloppy, but we never really sort of made the most out of these slight advantages that we could have really gone on, but they just completely trashed us in those situations in the opposite.
So WARHURYEAH, what did you say to your team after this map, this last map? And what was your mindset going on to the process game?
On process, we were kind of confident because we have been playing pretty well on process. So yeah, we weren't really too bummed out, and I think it's because we didn't feel like we got completely outplayed on Viaduct. It was just more of, we made too many mistakes. So, you know, mistakes you can fix. So yeah, we were pretty fine. We were pretty happy that we won a map. So yeah, we're now not completely fucking terrible, but almost terrible.
I'd say that's an improvement, man. Keep it up.
Yeah.
It's only week 4, you got time. I'd also like to welcome Seb.
Next up is not shit.
Hi.
Hey, again, Unlocked. So how did you feel after that first map? Did you feel it was in the bag then for process?
I mean, I don't really know, like, yes and no. Like, yes, because
you call that,
that's
man.
the
You say
mindset
they're
we always
bad,
have,
yes.
and then no, because, like, we don't really practice at all, and, like, yeah.
But, like, impressive play though in this, maybe it's the second half, the last from 15 minutes to about 5 minutes there in the process. Like, you really did just come back with force, like, getting a lot of rounds in quick succession.
Well, we weren't really knocked by the fact that we went 4-0 down. Like, this happened before. Like, that happened at the at the I-49 finals against TCM. Like they went 4-0 up against us on Badlands, and we brought it back to Golden Cap in the end.
Is that one thing then that makes like your team and the best teams the best?
We
They
don't tilt
really
off
get
the face of the
motivated?
earth. Only knocked us.
Yeah, you don't go full tilt, basically. That's what you're saying. Yeah, that's a very good skill to have. The rest of the season then, Epsilon, do you see yourself like Numlocked is coming top then?
I mean,
The seeding anyway?
Yeah, I'd expect so. Like today was like in our minds a bit of an upset. We shouldn't have lost. We played like absolutely horribly. We made so many mistakes as a team and like individually.
Yeah,
But yeah, just won't happen again.
And what about yourself, How do you see yourself seeding at the end of the season?
We've made a lot more improvements from the very, very start, especially getting trashed by Lego, and then only getting minorly trashed by Full Tilt, and now only getting half trashed by Epsilon. So
Quarter
if I
trash
carry
next
on,
week?
if I carry on this pattern, next official will win one map and lose by a golden cap the next. So we can only go up from here. So, but yeah, we don't really care if we don't make playoffs. I guess because of how hard we messed up, we kind of don't deserve it. It would be nice, but it just depends on, I guess, Serpents maybe, because they've got a decent team, but yeah, they can be incredibly shit. So not only that, but some of their players have left the team, so I don't even know if they exist anymore. But yeah, I don't know the answers to those questions. But if we hit playoffs, brilliant. If we don't, then yeah, it's because we fucked up.
Fair enough. Are you happy now that Nico's back? Do you think that's a big boost to your team?
Well, our capping point efficiency has gone up by at least 200% from what I've noticed. I mean, the points have never been capped so many times. He's really Nico is literally on the point with capping. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, everybody forgets that AMS also didn't stand on the point last week, but it's not a huge boost with Nico. It's sort of pretty much a direct trade, apart from we've actually got a scout that wants to show up on playing PCWs and stuff. So yeah, it's all right. The main thing is this is like my first season of proper main calling, so that's why we have loads of shitty mistakes all the time, because I just don't know what the fuck to do in situations. So yeah, it will be up and down, but we're improving a bit.
Do you see yourself then playing as the same roster next season if you're continuing this improving attitude, or do you think if you don't make playoffs you'll reform?
Oh no,
TF2 is awful for that.
We still have pretty much all the players are really still interested on carrying on. Nico is probably going to disappear to Overwatch once it's released and continue with his budding eSports career in what I'm sure will be the juggernaut of FPSs, because Overwatch looks fantastic. And I'm not quite sure on the others. There seems to be a question mark. I know that it is definitely going to be 4 of us at the very least, but I won't name the questions over the others, to be honest.
Yeah, no problem. Any more questions, Twiggy?
I guess I have to ask you, WARHURYEAH, about the RP incident last week, and having him leave the team straight away. So can you confirm the official version that was posted by him on TFTV?
Yeah, so basically Herpy's been sort of feeling, I don't know, he's been quite down in our matches, very, very distant, and various other things. So there's been sort of his performance has been turbulent, very inconsistent, and after that incident, we're going to have a chat with him, find out what's up, and then he was just like, yeah, I don't want to play anymore, to be honest, because, I mean, he did say that if we did fold, he would probably quit TF2, so when players are on the verge of that, that's normally like a telltale sign that they're not really enjoying playing, whereas other teams, if TLR did fold, I'd probably carry on playing, so to speak. So yeah, I think it's just a case of he was fed up. That was sort of like the nail in the coffin. and yeah, he was incredibly depressed and down. So we thought, you know what, get rid of this prick.
One way to do it. Okay, just David there saying, "War." Now that Viaduct is gone, are you going to snipe anymore?
It's only really viable on Viaduct and against bad teams.
Like
I'd
Epsilon?
say. No, because it only worked a few times, but ultimately, like when I played.
Is it like a surprise kind of thing for you?
No, when we
Catch
played
people
against
out?
other teams, so when we played against like some people in PCWs and against Full Tilt, if you're sort of like doing the work, I can sort of tell if there is actually a like if we're missing the demo man. Against Epsilon, they just sort of capitalized on the fact that we'd never had a demo man. So there were times when it was okay, but I think majority of the time it just wasn't working. So yeah, probably not. It's over now.
That's all the questions I have, Twiggy. If you've got any more.
I feel we should ask Numlocked again because he didn't talk for a while. But
Yeah, I
I'm
know, I
still
feel
thinking
bad,
about.
but yeah,
I'm
come
still
on,
thinking
Twiggy.
about the question.
On the spot, think about something.
Yeah,
I'll say, how do you feel about TF2 then? Do you think you'll stick around for a bit? Like, how's League of Legends and TF2, that kind of thing? Working out?
I still play League of Legends, like that's like my main game, but I love TF2, so I just wanted to play this season, like even though we're not like scrimming at all.
Yep.
It's still fun just to play, and I like playing with those guys, and obviously when Overwatch comes out we're going to play that as well. So this is just kind of like a time filler right now.
So
You're
you
going to
Master
enter
Race.
all three eSports, so you're going to be a top team in Overwatch, League of Legends, and TF2.
I don't know, I'll have to make a choice.
What about
at some point.
CSGO?
I don't know, I'm only like LEM in that, so bad kid.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I've got my global filter on.
Yep. I'm done at least for
Yeah,
tonight.
all
If
the
you, have
shoutouts
any,
then?
if you have any shoutouts, yeah.
Shout out to my main man Clive, my main woman, and my fiance is not watching, so I secretly do like you. I want to leave. Shout out to our sponsors: KFA2, Torguard, Netgear, Iyama, Multiplay, Battle Tiger, Gunner, and Oakaholic, as well as Vertigear as well. Thanks for everything. Peace.
Just one quick question there, Seb. David asks, what does this mean for Epsilon next season around I-58, if you're like more of a League of Legends person at heart?
I have no idea what's the plan for those. Honestly, like it depends what happens with Overwatch, because that is this team's main goal that we wanted to play.
The game isn't even out yet. How can you commit yourself to a game you've never played? You people are insane. Anyway, yeah, do you want any shoutouts, Seb?
Shout out to TF2 community. Best community for every game ever. There you go.
I'm going to shout out to our amazing cameraman, DavidTheWin. Shout out to TurboTabs for being TurboTabs, and yeah, that's me.
Yeah, shoutouts to TFTV. Shoutouts to Paul O'Connell, and shoutouts to the guy who created the Cookie Bomb Launcher. This is an amazing weapon.
That's us, I think. Peace.